So, you're looking to start streaming on 2021, or you're going to continue in 2021. So you're wondering yourself, what do I need for streaming? What are the best options for me? So I'm going to give you some ideas of what you can buy if you're planning on start streaming, on doing content creation on YouTube or Twitch or Trovo. And these are going to be my recommendations. But before we begin, remember, if you want to catch me live on Twitch, I stream on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And let's get to the first piece of kit, which is going to be the Elgato Wave 3. In my opinion, the Elgato Wave 3 basically compiles everything, which is a audio mixer and a microphone. It's a high-end quality microphone. It is made by Elgato, which is an amazing company already. Creates a ton of products for content creation, and you can select the different things within the Elgato actual software, and you can tune different things. So basically it's an all-in-one device. In my opinion, it is the best USB microphone. Also, you can go for a XLR microphone, which is a good option as well, but it's a lot more pricey, and that requires you to get a actual audio mixer, which will increase the price of the whole thing a lot. So in my opinion, my one recommendation is to pick up something like the Wave 3 from Elgato, the Wave 3 microphone, which is priced as of today at $131.99, which is a really good price. It's a bit expensive, obviously, but you get the quality of the microphone that you pay for, to be honest, with this microphone. So microphone will be the first thing I would recommend, because actually a microphone is one of the most important things of your stream. More than any video, more than the quality, the audio quality, it is basic on any streaming, on any content creation. It's got to be spot on. So moving on from that, we are going to kind of like a novelty. This is not really a requirement, but it's a bit of a novelty, and I really like it, which is the Elgato Stream Deck. The Elgato Stream Deck is another device from Elgato, which, like I said, there's a few things from Elgato here. This device is basically like a button box. It will change scenes, or it will change notifications, and you can change a ton of things. You can apply everything to your Elgato Stream Deck. It's got its own Elgato software, which is amazing. You can select and tuning however you want. You can have multiple things. You can trigger chain reaction. You can, you have integrations for a ton of different things. And to be honest with you, the Elgato Stream Deck, at first, I didn't think it was necessary, but once I got to use mine, it is completely necessary. Once it's not completely necessary, let me rephrase that, it is very, very, very helpful. So the Elgato Stream Deck right now is the one with 15 keys, is priced at $144.99. Then you have the 32 keys, which is the bigger one, the latest Stream Deck, which is priced at $239.99, and the smallest one, which is the only 6 keys, which is no longer available. The 15 keys is already good enough. So if you can afford the 32 keys, by all means, go ahead. If you can't, the 15 keys is more than enough, because you can create macros, you can create folders, you can create multiple. It's fully customizable. So even though it's 15 keys only, it's plenty, because you can do as many things as you want. So moving on from that, we go on to the lights. So on the lights, I was a bit torn between two different lights. One, the Elgato key lights. We have the Elgato key lights, which in my opinion are a little bit overpriced because they're at 129.99, and the only thing with the Elgato key lights is basically that you can't change the key lights, for example, from your phone. You can change the lights because you can connect it on your phone, on your Elgato app, or you can also, if you have the Stream Deck, you can change the lights, or you can switch the lights off or switch them on from your Stream Deck. That's the only thing. I honestly think it's just a simple, it's a novelty. Once you find your lights, the sweet spot for your lights, for your illumination, for your webcam or your camera, you will never change the lights, the intensity of the lights. You will never change the color of the lights. So it will always be the same. So in my opinion, it's a little bit overpriced for what it does. I am going to give you an alternative, and the alternative is going to be the Dasne Desk Mount LED. So basically what it has, this is like a different brand. So it's a completely different brand, but it's got a desk clamp, which is like the key lights from Elgato. And also you have a remote control, which you can change the intensity of your key lights. And to be honest with you, I think it's as good as the key lights. It's just not being handled by your Stream Deck. That's about it. But it is perfectly fine. It's you got the back of the lights. You got the digital, the memory function with the digital screen. So you can change, like you can set up like different types of illumination. Then it's got the mount clamp, and you can tilt it and you can move it, and it's quite big enough. So to be honest with you, it is a really good alternative, which gets you two of them, not just one, because remember with the Elgato key lights it's $129.99, but then it's only one of them. You will have to get a second one, so it will be a little bit expensive. With these lights, you will get two of them for the price of $194.99, which is a really good price. And it's a studio lights, and it does exact same job as the key lights. With this said, I got a third option here with the lights, because you can go as cheap as $40 with the lights. And I'm gonna explain why. You can get the ring lights, just simply a ring lights from one of these companies. The one I've picked is the UV size, which is a 10 inches selfie ring light, which is plenty. It's gonna be the most affordable option, which is only at $40, obviously. These lights, obviously, the intensity are not gonna be as much as the studio lights, but like I said, it's a very, very much a lot cheaper version, and you can mount it real well with that. You got the tripod, and you can change the height of the thing. You can tilt it, you can adjust it, and you can put your camera, you can put your webcam within that ring, and it will illuminate your face like it's meant to be. So this is a really good alternative. With that said, we're gonna be moving on to the camera. What camera shall we use? So I've been taking a look at the DSLR cameras, the mirrorless cameras, and I just haven't found anything for a decent price right now at this point, with obviously with the situation of the COVID and the production is not being as high as it used to be. The prices of the peripherals have increased massively. Everything related, with like content creation or cameras, like digital stuff, it's gone up in price, most of it. And DSLR cameras, the cheapest I found is the Canon, I believe. The Canon, the cheapest one, which is a price around the range of $500. And I think it's just too much. It's way overpriced. When I got my Sony, this is the one that I'm using, the guys you see me with, the Sony A5100, which I think is been discontinued now, but the price of this one was 350. So that was the price pre-COVID. So obviously I wouldn't spend any more than 350, 400 on a DSLR camera. The prices of those cameras will go down again after all this is gone, after the production starts picking up. So I would hold on buy a DSLR camera for now because they're a little bit overpriced. And the alternatives are: one, use the Logitech C920, which is an amazing camera. It's a, well, it's not a camera, obviously, it's a webcam. And the Logitech C920 is just, I've used it. I still use another one because I have two cameras on my stream. You need to do some tuning into your webcam because it does need a little bit of tuning for the lights and the color and everything, and the hue and the white balance. If you get that right, the Logitech C920 will look as good as any other webcam. It's the cheapest priced one and it's at 92.99 at the moment, which is a tiny bit expensive, I would say. Like I said, with the same thing with the DSLR cameras, the webcams are way overpriced. I picked up this one for 45 bucks pre-COVID, and I don't know why the prices have gone up like crazy, but it's basically production, I believe. So either you wait to pick up this camera, or you can use your phone. If you use your phone, you can actually use the camera of your phone as a webcam. There is an application already which you can use as a phone camera, as a webcam, as a camera, and the quality of the camera on your phone is already brilliant. So I would not be, you know, I wouldn't think on spending 92 or 93 bucks on a webcam. Having my phone and being able to use my phone, you can have your tripod, put your phone on your tripod. When you finish, take it off, and that's about it. Obviously not everyone, this is not for everyone, but it's a really good alternative, and it's free because you already have your phone. Obviously your phone is not free, but you already have it in your pocket, so why not use it? Moving on from that, we go into the screen. So you will need a main screen for gaming, and then you will need a screen. You want a screen for maybe monitoring your stream, or maybe for chat. You want a whole screen just for chat. So the one I'm using currently, and the one I recommend, is the BenQ 22 inches. It's an IPS panel, 1080p, nothing crazy. It's just the basic, and basically it's priced as at 100 bucks, and it's literally just 100 bucks, and it's got two HDMIs, one VGA if you need it, and it's simple. You can VESA mount it. So basically you can mount it on a vertical mode if you have a desk mount, and that's what I'm using. I have a desk mount, and I just mounted this thing on vertical mode, and I have my chat on that screen, which is really good. You don't need like the highest quality. It's only 22 inches, and it's just perfect for what you need it for, just to read or monitor your stream or something like that. So I would recommend this monitor very much. And BenQ, I'm a big fan of BenQ. They got really good quality monitors, and I've always used BenQ, never had an issue with them. Next thing, we're going to move on to the lights. If you want to get fancy, we can get fancy and use some lights, some LED strips for the back of your stream, so it looks cool. You got brilliant, a lot of colors behind you, and they're popping off and they're going everywhere. So the cheapest version is like literally $13.99 for a strip of lights. It doesn't get any cheaper than that, and that literally can go on the back of your stream, lights up everything, and that's it. You don't have to spend a ton of money on this. Last but not least is the Shure SE 2015 CL, which is the earphones that I'm using. So the thing with the earphones, there is some dialogue here about people using you know, wireless headset or just a wired headset or earphones. In my opinion, earphones are the best because they're the most comfortable. I was using the Astro A50s. They were amazing, sound great, but having a headset pushing your head for like 8 hours is kind of annoying. So I decided to go for earphones, and I am not coming back to a headset ever in my life. So this is the earphones that I'm using. I'm gonna give you the recommendation. My recommendation is gonna be the earphones, and these the 215 from Shure are the best earphones that I've found. Good quality, great price. They are priced at $50 at the moment. You can get the option of different colors with $75 or $89. But this brand, Shure, is an amazing, wonderful brand, and the earphones deliver the sound that you need on your stream, well, not for your stream, but for yourself, for the stream, for the games, for everything. And they deliver amazing sound, and they are a great brand. So with that said, this is all my recommendations. I would say, man, get some of these products and take your stream onto the next level. Set everything up and tell me what you think on the comment section down below. And remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with the channel. And this is Lord Gaming signing out. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.